Hi everyone, welcome back to Gemini Sun Tarot 1111. We're here to do a reading for Capricorn for April 2020. I'm sorry, I just got done doing Sagittarius and it took a couple of times before the upload went, so I apologize for that. So Capricorn, I hope everything's doing okay. I hope you guys are all well and that you're following your community guidelines for your health and safety right now. We are in some interesting, challenging times, so I hope everyone's staying safe. A few changes up to my channel. First of all, you'll see I have a little bit of different setup. This is in an effort for you guys to be able to see the cards a little bit better. I will be showing them. I am filming this at night and I have very limited lighting going on right now, but I kind of liked the ambiance, so we'll see how we do with this. I have retired my Fairy Tale Lenormand deck, so I won't be using that. And for April, I am not pulling the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Instead, at the end of this reading, I will be pulling from the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. We're going to do the regular reading using the traditional Rider-Waite. I'll be using the Radiant Wise Tarot for clarifying, and if something is really wonky and we need additional clarification, I'll be using the Herbal Tarot. Everything's been shuffled. We're going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be for Capricorn for April 2020. So we want to get the messages for Capricorn, please. For April 2020 for Capricorn. What are the messages for Capricorn for April 2020? What do they need to know? Okay, this is just a Gemini Sun Tarot 1111 10 card spread. It's not a Celtic cross or anything like that. It's just something I came up with, which seems to work really well for me. Okay, you've got the bottom of the deck is Knight of Swords. So this is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, coming in pretty quickly. This Knight is a little bit moody, a little bit jealous. Might be dealing with someone who's an air sign that has that kind of personality or is in that kind of vibe right now. Let me flip these over and then I'll go over them with you for Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn moon. I'm Gemini Sun, Gemini Venus, Capricorn moon, and Libra ascendant. Interesting reading you've got here. Okay, let's take a look. So you got the Knight of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The Moon also reversed. We have a full moon coming up April 7th, so this might have something to do. Just pay attention. Whatever we decide is happening here, something might culminate on April 7th. You've got the Four of Wands, which is the 1111 portal. This is the happy celebration, marriage, home life. Everything's going really good there. And then you've got the Seven of Swords. And this is sneaky behavior. This is someone trying to get over on you. The Six of Wands. Victorious. The King of Pentacles, someone who's very responsible with his money. The Seven of Wands. So you've been in a situation where you felt like you had to defend yourself. The King of Swords, someone in authority that you can trust the information that they give you. He's usually a very nice king. Ten of Pentacles, carrying a heavy burden. And the Chariot reversed. So this could be literally problems with your car. Could slow down in travel, slow down period, like things not moving as quickly as we want, and also inability to control what's going on, right? So let's see what we have, Capricorn. You know, I only see that one coin here. I'm getting the feeling that this has got something to do with your work, though, and what's going on at home, in your home life. Let's look at the bottom of the deck beneath the Knight of Swords. You got the Hierophant, so this could be marriage. This could be, you know, he's a spiritual leader, or he gives direction from a spiritual basis down to everyone else. This is also institution, so it could be your job, it could be an organization or an agency or an institution. And then you have the Ace of Cups in reverse, so you're not feeling very emotionally satisfied right now, and you might not also be open to anything that someone's trying to give you emotionally. You know, someone might be coming to you trying to make you feel better, and it's just not working. You're just not having it. So we wanted some other messages here for Capricorn. For this Wheel of Fortune reversed. Yeah, you've got the laying down of these burdens, feeling overwhelmed. Here towards the end of the deck, at the end of your reading, I'm sorry, you've got the Ten of Wands again, and here you are with this Wheel of Fortune. You're overburdened. The Wheel of Fortune's reversed. This Ten of Wands is reversed. You're feeling overwhelmed. But you do have the Ten of Pentacles, so, you know, this might be you. Let me see if I can make my light go a little bit higher here. This might be you just working really hard. You know, you're feeling really overburdened, but you're trying to bring in these coins, right? It doesn't seem to be going that well. Again, with the lack of forward movement, things are going very, very slow. Why is the moon reversed here for Capricorn, please, for April 2020? Why is the moon reversed for Capricorn? Okay, you got the Page of Swords in reverse, so you're not getting some sort of communication that you want, but you have this Pentacle coming in, the Ace of Pentacles from the Divine, so this is a brand new beginning, which is going to bring you lots of abundance and wealth. This is the moon reverse, so maybe this is a cycle. This might be a cyclical thing. You know, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, things do, you know, the Wheel of Fortune moves back and forth, forward and backward. So, you know, this might be a change in your fortune around the time of April 7th, or around the full moon coming in with this news, or actually just this money coming in unexpected from the Divine. You've got the Hanged Man, so this is calling for you to go within, to step back a little, just to hang out. You might be feeling like you're in limbo a little bit. Meditate. You probably hear this from all the tarot readers, but this is a time that we're in right now. Meditation can be really beneficial with what we're going through. And as you take time to be quiet and reflect, you're going to be getting downloads from the universe, right, with your intuition. And when you come down from this situation, when this holding pattern has changed, you'll be able to face things with a brand new perspective. Oh, this guy also flipped too. Yeah. The Seven of... the Eight of Swords, I'm sorry. And this is being up in your head, like being over analytical about what's going on, but you've got these swords here, and this is of your own doing. Okay, you've created this fence, but actually it's a gate, because you see you're walking through. You've got 1 foot on the land, 1 foot in the water. So you're thinking about things, and you're also, it's from an intellectual standpoint and a heart standpoint, your emotions as well. But look, you've got your castle in the back. It's almost like you're being fenced away from your castle and your abundance. You're very loosely bound. You could wriggle out of these and walk forward whenever you want to, take the blindfold off. This also represents like not seeing something for what it actually is. Like you might know, you just might not want to admit it, or you might not want to see it. It's just like you can't accept that this situation is what's going on. What is this Seven of Swords here for Capricorn? King of Pentacles in reverse. Now you have him in the upright here, and you have him in the reverse here. So you're dealing with someone that has some sort of influence over your finances here. Maybe you went to get your taxes done and you find out you have to owe or something. Too many cards. Shuffle. What else do we need to know about the Seven of Swords here for Capricorn for April 2020, please? What else about the Seven of Swords? Magician in reverse, flipped. Okay, so this is your great manifester card. He has all of the elements in the tarot at his disposal. The cups, the wands, the swords, the pentacles. And he's got the symbol above his head for manifesting, but in the reverse, you don't feel like you have the resources available to change your situation here. Again, I think this has got something to do with wands or your vocation, your work, whatever it is that you're working on or working towards. And this is asking you to take a leap of faith. The Fool, another major arcana. So you see the dog is down there. He's white. He's pure. He's loyal. He's barking at you like, look out, you're about to step off the ledge. Your eyes aren't even open. You have a very small pack on your stick there and the sun's shining behind you and you're holding a white rose and you're just going to step off the cliff. You're going to trust that the universe has your back here. So that's good. It's time to take this leap of faith because it is going to lead to victory. And after that, the King of Pentacles is in the upright. Okay, I'm just going to try to get some clarification on the reversals. Why is the Seven of Wands reversed here for Capricorn for April 2020, please? The Seven of Wands, why is that reversed for Capricorn for April 2020? I don't know, I'm saying August. 7 is July, yeah. Okay, you're losing hope and belief. You're starting to feel like you're giving up. Hold on. Why is the Seven of Wands reversed here for Capricorn for April 2020? Why is the Seven of Wands reversed? Too many cards. Why is the Seven of Wands reversed for Capricorn? You got this guy again. You got the Knight of Swords reversed. So Capricorn, I don't know if this is you being very moody, having a very bad attitude about something, moody, jealousy, some sort of conflict going on at work. You got the Knight of Wands in reverse. You got the Three of Swords, Three of Wands here, ships coming in, overseas commerce or overseas travel. Threes, options. You got the Ace of Cups upright, and to start off your reading you had it in the reverse. So it looks like as we go along, I do see a transition here, like you're moving out of one energy into another, that as you move forward you're going to become a little bit more emotionally balanced. Why is the Chariot reversed here for Capricorn for April 2020? Why is the Chariot reversed here for Capricorn for April 2020? You got the Tower card and the Eight of Cups. So, and again, we have the Moon. Something's coming up, something that you have to walk away from. This might happen on April 7th. The Tower comes in to clear the way for something new. Okay, this is also a major arcana card. So once this happens, it's going to clear the way for something new. It's going to sting. It's not going to feel good. I have a feeling that this is going to be happening somewhere around April 7th with the full moon, or somewhere in the cycle of this moon. Your cups are emotional things. There's something going on here that you need to walk away from, that it's no longer fulfills you emotionally. And that's for the Chariot reversed. So this is also, as I said, this is Cancer, Cancerian. You're feeling a little bit out of control, like a lack of control. But this Tower is going to come in and clear that for you. What are the other messages here for Capricorn for April 2020? See what other kind of messages might come through. Too many cards. If they flip out again, then we'll take them, but those are too much. What are the other messages for? This guy really wants to come out. Losing sleep over this, sleepless nights, worries. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse again. So you're wearing, this is something that's weighing very heavily on you. And it's also has something to do with your partner. You've got the Lovers card here, also Gemini. But you had your Four of Wands here. So this is something that's affecting your spouse as well. Or your attitude about this, the way you're reacting to all of this here, Capricorn, is affecting your spouse. Yeah, because you got, this is the marriage card. So I think that you're married, or you have a partner, a business partner, or someone that's very close to you, your spouse, your companion, that your actions are also affecting them. But you're going to have this Tower moments coming in, and it has something to do with this stagnation or the stop or the slowdown, and you're going to have to be walking away from something. Yeah, you have Victory in reverse. You got Victory. You got the Victory card, you got the Victory in reverse, and you got the Divine Timing card. So this is all going to play out in divine timing. I do see these Moon cards coming up though in your readings, so it might have something to do with beginning or closing of a cycle, or the argument or the Tower will happen on April 7th when the full moon comes. Temperance again is another major arcana card. This is divine timing, so regardless of what's going on, it will happen in divine timing. Temperance. Yeah, and you got the Sun card at the bottom of the deck here, which is, once this clears out, you got the divine timing, and then there'll be much happiness and bliss afterwards. But right now you're going through this hot mess, as you know, most of us are going through this, right? So I don't see a lot to do with the Pentacles. I do think it's work though. I mean, you have that one Ace of Pentacles, which is good. You're going to have some money coming in. Could be unexpected. Could also be coming in from an inheritance, tax refund. Maybe you're a sole proprietor here with this World card, fortune, gambling, investments. And then there's going to be a payoff from that. In the reverse though too, you want to make sure you're not gambling. You don't want financial losses. Okay, let's see if we can get an affirmation card here for Capricorn for April 2020. Give us one card, please, for Capricorn for 2020. Two cards flipped. The Hanged Man and the Queen of Earth. So you did have the Hanged Man once already here when we went to clarify the beginning of your reading, this Wheel of Fortune. So again, you might feel like you're in limbo, but you need to go within, take some time to meditate, to relax, and you'll be able to see everything with a fresh perspective. I'm going to read to you out of the book from the Good Tarot on these two cards. Queen of Earth and the Hanged Man. And what is behind him? The moon. What is shining up behind her? The moon. Something's going to be illuminated for you. Number 12. Hanged Man again is a major arcana card. Let me read to you. The Hanged Man, surrender. Sacrifice and surrender are necessary at times like this. Nothing in life is free, nor does everything happen according to my timetable. Divine timing, right? Temperance, you need to be patient. When this card appears, I'm reminded that a delay is in my best interest, that until all the elements are in place, I'm meant to surrender to the greater will for the highest good of all. Time for me to let go of my attachments to how I thought things had to be. I am called to surrender and to wait to see how things play out. Okay, this is a hold up with the Chariot. You know, this Tower moment's going to come in, and that's when you're going to see how things play out, right? I still think it has something to do with these moons. And then at the end, you did have the Sun. So, the Sun and the Moon, you know, this could be, you know, the Moon is your dreams, your subconscious mind. You know, the Sun is like reality and everything that we experience in the 3D world. Let's see what this Queen of Earth says for you, and then we'll close out this reading. The Queen of Earth. Practical and grounded, trustworthy, earthy, resourceful, a gardener who tends to what has been planted. I am committed, down to earth, and clear about my goals. I am honest as I work with others to keep it real and be true to what we are doing and the challenges before us. I use all my resources wisely, whether they are finances, opportunities, or people willing to help me in my endeavors. Very good. Yeah, so, you know, you're feeling like you don't have the resources, right? But that you're not able to tap into them, and that you've been very burdened. You've got these heavy burdens that you need to be laying down, but it's calling for you. You know, make sure you're asking for help if you need it, because you are working hard at this, at increasing your coins. You might have some shady people around you. You know, you might have some people that are trying to interfere or throw you off track. But I think overall you're going to make out fine. And again, it's going to happen in divine timing, but you've got the Sun. So Capricorn, I hope that was helpful for you. I'm very interested to know how this plays out. Please do comment below to let me know what's going on. As I said, this could be something that's happened in the past, something that's going on right now, or this is guidance for something that might come up in the future, so you'll know in advance kind of how to deal with it, or you won't be taken off guard when it does happen. So it's really helpful if you leave me a comment, because I like to know how these pan out for people. I do hope everything will be okay. Stay safe and healthy. Do click the notification bell so you're alerted the next time I upload. Excuse me. It's likely I'll be doing a reading before the May readings as well. So make sure you've got that notification bell clicked so you don't miss any future readings, okay? Take care, and I hope April 2020 goes really well for you, Capricorn. See you again soon. Take care. Peace out.